Yelwa Zangam Community is located behind the University of Jos. The community came under attack on Tuesday night, leaving many dead and several houses burnt. A burial ground has been at the center of the dispute between the Anaguta and Fulani communities over the years, the precursor to the latest attacks. The attackers appear coordinated as the only bridge leading into the village was dismantled to prevent any access to help before launching the attack. This community leader lost members of his family.
He was watching. The house was set ablaze. He didn't know that his wife, his grandchildren and other children were inside the house. And that's how it burned. We've checked this house, 16 people were burnt to ashes.
Other members of the community expressed their frustration and pain over the loss of their loved ones.
Yesterday around 7 to 9 p.m. and I'm directly affected. 7 members of my family have been killed.
Dead bodies are yet to be evacuated. Just within less than 24 hours. It's very painful. Who has he delegated? If he's not in town, has his deputy gone to sympathize with these people?
Chief Medical Director of the Plateau State Specialist Hospital confirmed that the hospital received 16 dead bodies brought from the community.
In fact, we are still trying to find out and do some physical postmortem to be able to tell you exactly the kind of injury and the mechanism of injury and the weaponry. We are yet to determine exactly.
There were protests by members of the community to the Plateau State House of Assembly and to the government house where the bodies were deposited at the entrance despite the pushback by the military and police.
Everywhere right now.
Some angry Plateau citizens have now called for the impeachment of the governor following his incompetency to address the recent killings in the state.
The clerics had already said that a life of a Muslim is compared to 100 Christians, and they threaten that they're going to come and attack. And this they've started. We've seen it clearly. So we are saying, let the world hear. Let the world hear that this is what they are doing.
Government will not take necessary action. It therefore means I will personally move on behalf of others that the governor should be impeached. Let there be an impeachment proceedings set in place against this government, because as far as I'm concerned, he is grossly incompetent.
The state government has reimposed the 24-hour curfew, earlier relaxed in Jos North local government area, to halt any further breakdown of law and order. From Jos, the Plateau State capital, I'm Fon Obong, Silverbird News 24.